you see the thing with social media, it's a bittersweet thing for me because
You can't say
it's
that
been
again.
abused. That's what it is. That's why people have lost what social media was actually about. Okay, for me, for instance, I use social media to push my PhD, push my business, connect with like-minded people.
Real talk.
Um,
Give me five for that. Real talk,
yeah,
man.
connect with like-minded people,
Let's
reach
keep
out,
connecting.
get collaborations going, networking. I use it for what it should be used for. I'm not using it to push out my titty. I'm not using it to push out my batty. I'm not using it to flaunt, myself, or you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Listen, the black woman and what that embodies, is already sexualized and commodified. Yeah. So why am I gonna add to that? OnlyFans, it was set as a platform where creators such as yourself would be able to go on there, push their beats, push whatever creative background they have. Now it's turned into a XXX adventure.
True.
Do you know what I mean? Like, come on, if it's used correctly, social media can blow up. Look how much people have made from social media. You understand? Because you need to use it correctly, but it does. But I like what you said about the offline and online presence. It needs to be monitored, especially with the kids. I think the time that they spend on it. There's not enough kids reading now. Like, I went to the library the other day, there was more adults in there than children.
Last time I've been to a library, like up there, literally near some college called Cornell, it was absolutely that. It was depressing. You can hardly see any kids in there. Like, and I'm thinking, like, rah. Because once again, like, it's like the pros and the cons of like making things easier, makes things more accessible. The pros and cons, you just need to be careful because even the same way, like, sometimes something might be easy, like you might basically be like, you know what, I can go online and read. I can read, I can listen to audios. But at the same time, I feel like we need to be more mindful to be like, even though these things are making things a lot more easier, we can't forget the original way of reading physically. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, once again, I feel like what people usually say, anything in life, we need a balance, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Good, healthy balance is always important. Yeah. And even quick question, like, how do you get into people's minds? How do you continue to remind a person? Obviously we've got different people who have got different mental capacities. But how do we really keep reminding people that be careful, bruv? Not what everybody projects on social media is the truth. Like, how do we say? How do we even help more people? Because people are always gonna get sucked in and that. Us four are here, but best believe when we go on social media, all four of us might perceive social media in a different way. All of us might watch someone like Andrew Tate, whatever. We might take. Like, you might get influenced by him. I'm gonna be like, fuck him, or vice versa. So it's like with these social media things, it's like, how do we? Because for me, honestly, even it's weird when people like on social media, like, for me, I do my best, whatever I can, to not let social media suck me in. But at the same time, like you said, to just use it to my advantage, to try to put whatever I'm doing to connect with people and just keep it moving. Because
push the narrative. It's all about educating and pushing that narrative. And I know, it's not gonna happen overnight because of the influence that social media has. But just keep pushing the narrative. Like me, if you go through my YouTube now, it's pure educational stuff.
You got a YouTube channel as well?
No, I haven't got a YouTube channel, but just my YouTube page because of what I watch on there. With things like reality series, educational ones, not none of this housewives business. You get me?
You have to throw that one in there.
Real housewives and all that.
I hear you.
So it's got time for that. So just be educational stuff, things relating to my PhD. I even listening to news in different parts of the world to find out what's going on over here. You know what I mean? And keeping up to date. It's important, man. Absolutely. I feel like what we need to do as a society is when we are doing these transitions or we are making certain decisions, and I'm speaking to people higher up, when we are making certain decisions, we need to start addressing what impact it's going to have on the people that are on the ground level. Do you know what I mean? And more so people that are living in the inner city, the poor people, that the suffers even more. We need to start addressing them because they're getting left. My daughter, she's finding it challenging now with her schoolwork, and I feel like sometimes the school, and I don't mind putting it out there, I feel like sometimes the school, because of the pressures that they have, they don't have time to address the pupils' individual needs.
One of my sisters said something similar about my niece, actually.
Kids get left behind. You know what I mean? Because it's all about who can we get to push. It's all about a pass to them. As long as you get a pass, and I can show to whoever it is, Ofsted or whoever, that look how much people I pass through my school. Do you know what I mean? Like, we need to have more people in the system that care about the kids rather than just doing it for the money. Honestly, it starts with the youth. So at the minute, no, the society is not good. The world at the minute's not looking good. It's looking bleak. But I feel like we can change if we come together and collaborate and start involving our kids in the decision making. Of course. You know what I mean? Get them to participate in the decision making, man. Listen to them. I think they're not being heard, and it's mad. It's crazy.